What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode from my channel, ASMR Jams. And tonight we have, a junk bin of cards that we are gonna go through. Let me tell you how this came about. So today is Mother's Day, and so I went over to visit family. Went over to my parents' house, and it's been a while since I've gone inside my parents' house, and basically I jumped back into the hobby right at the beginning of the pandemic because I was looking for things to do. So now that everybody's vaccinated, we finally went inside my parents' house to hang out, and I had thought that there had been a bunch of cards that I left behind as a kid, and my mom said that she had just put everything up in the attic. These cards are not mine because I took care of my cards and I put them all in binders. I think these belong to my older brother, and there's some cards in here that I didn't even know existed. There's like movie cards and like Army veteran cards. It's very strange. I didn't even know that stuff was around. But as you can see, I just quickly went through, looked, and I saw that Jordan card. So I'm like, hey, I wonder if there's going to be anything else in here. So I have this bin and then another shoebox of all those cards. Obviously, they're going to be in terrible condition if they're not in a case like that Jordan card is. So I'm interested to see. I can't really tell if that's going to be centered or not, but this is kind of how it came about. I did not find my binders of cards, so I got to go back up there again sometime soon before it gets way too hot. Like the temperature today was in the 50s, and I went up there in the attic, and it had to have been in the 90s already. Like, it was insanely hot. We did have some days in the 80s. We've had a couple of days in the 80s, but since then it's all been 60s and 50s. But that attic was just the hot box. It was awful. So I couldn't stay up there too long. I was up there for 15 minutes trying to go through all the junk up there in the attic, looking for my binders. I know I had 2 or 3 binders of basketball and football cards. I could not find them. I did find this bin and then that shoebox, which I believe belonged to my brother because he didn't take care of it. He didn't care. I know I have a bunch of cards I bought from my local card shop too when I was a kid that are up there somewhere that I couldn't find either. I know I had some potentially some Bulls that were special cards, like inserts and whatnot, and then I think some Dallas Cowboys, because that was back in the 90s and they were the dynasty in the 90s. So I remember buying a bunch of Cowboys stuff too at card shops. It was either Bulls or Cowboys for me, the 2 dynasties in those sports, really. I could not find that stuff, so I gotta go back again and try to see if I can get anything good there. If I can, manage to move around everything and locate those somehow. I found one binder and I left it there. I don't know if I should bring it or not. You can leave a comment if it's something you'd be interested in seeing, but it was all Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I didn't even know that existed. It was cards from the movie and cards from the cartoon series. It was all turtles. It was pretty wild. The cards were in a really good condition, but the plastic sleeves were all kind of stuck together because of the humidity. But once I separated them, everything seemed fine. I just don't know if you could ever get those cards out of the sleeves. That's what I'm a little worried about if I ever do manage to find my binders of cards. So, that's kind of the backstory here, and there's obviously going to be more to come. I don't know. We'll see how long this video goes. I want to go through every card here and see what it is. And then, if we have time left over, I'll get into the shoebox. So the shoebox behind me of cards in the same type of scenario, but I saw more cases in that shoebox than this. I don't know if there's any other card in here that's in a case besides this Jordan. So I did put the Airheads gum in there. That's not from the attic. I placed that in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a stick because this being ASMR, I like to chew the gum for extra tingles. So I'm gonna take this and dunk that in my mouth. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna just have to grab a handful at a time and just kind of go from there. But this Jordan card, all those scratches are on the case, they're not on the card. And it looks like it's a one-touch case. This hasn't been touched since the 90s. That's pretty wild. It's 93, 94 Fleer Ultra. I have no idea if this is centered or not, but the corners look great, in my opinion. It looks like it went straight from back to one touch. So I don't know if I ripped this or if my brothers did. No idea, but it's pretty awesome though. I actually do not have this card as much junk wax as I've gone through. Don't have this. I think I bought 94, 95 Fleer Ultra. I've done a couple. I actually do think I have done some actually from 93, 94. It's just like random ones that I bought, but didn't end up with it, so that'll be a nice addition to the collection. As you know, I'm in the Chicago area, so huge fan of Bulls, especially the Blackies. Alright, what are we getting into here? I saw a Lakers logo in there. These are going to be in terrible condition, obviously. I just thought it'd be kind of interesting to see what's in here. As you can see, there's a bunch of dust and dirt coming off. James Edwards, Sam Mitchell, Randy Brewer, Dwayne Murphy. Now we got baseball. I don't even remember collecting baseball. Dwayne Murphy. Holy cow, look at the design of this card. Oh, jeez. This is wild. Juan Berenguer. Vern Fleming. NBA Hoops. I actually have some of these to go through still. Like unopened packs. Otis Smith. Chuck Malone. Yo, I'm not up to speed on Baseball Hall of Famers, so if you guys see something that is valuable, let me know in the comments. Jeff Mando, Kurt Young, not even in uniform. Dan Petrie. Hey, Byron Scott, nice. Oh, looks like a dead bug on that one. Randolph Keys. These are bad, weird looking cards. Red Sox, Wes Gardner. Joe Price. I mean, they're not, I guess, I don't know, I was going to say they're not in the worst condition. I thought they'd be even worse than this. Carlos Quintana. I feel like I remember that name. But maybe not, I don't know. I think these are from 1990 to be honest. Steve Searcy. Danny, oh my god, it's like the handlebar mustaches on every dude. Danny Gladden. Kevin Ritz. Neil Eaton. Chet Lemon. Ed Nunez. Dave Henderson, I feel like I'm familiar with that, maybe. I don't know. Hey, there's some football. Clyde Simmons. Alejandro Pena. So nothing there. Well, again, maybe there is something there and I just don't know it. Again, if you guys see anything that's valuable, let me know in the comments. Obviously, it's just not going to be worth anything because of the damage of the cards, but it'd be interesting to see if I had something here. If it was in good condition, if we had something or not, I don't know. Let me know if you see something that stands out. We got a checklist for Skybox. I've read through some of that. Okay, so like, I don't even know how this, like, what is this? Desert Storm? Like, seriously? This seems so wrong. Like, whatever company this was, Topps, they tried to make money off of, like, war and weapons. It just seems really weird. Hey, let's make some trading cards of stuff that, like, goes into the Middle East and kills people. Like, what? That's just wild. I can't believe that was a thing back then. Frank Viola. I feel like I might have heard that before. Blair Rasmussen. Yo, Blair is making a textbook chess pass. Holy cow. Look at him snapping the wrist, extending his arms with the short shorts. Blair, nicely done, man. Jim Arnold. Punter. Kinda love it. Doesn't even put on the chin strap to punt. Don't need a helmet to punt. Get out of here. Greg Jeffries, what? Starline. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Oh no. No way. Oh, and it's stuck. Oh my god. Is this worth anything? No way. Just rip the hell out of it. Oh, the back is terrible too. 1990 Starline, Nolan Ryan. Obviously, this would be towards the end of his career. Because you can see all these years. Look at all that. It started in 66. Is that right? No way. He played that long. This is 89. 66 to 89. He played that long, oh my god. Drafted in 1965. Wow. I don't think this would have been worth anything anyways, but it's still kind of cool to see. Nolan Ryan. Wow. That's really cool. Well, here's company again trying to profit off of war weapons. Paratrooper in flight. Okay, no. Baseball checklist. Jack Haley. Look at those Nets uniforms. Okay. Terry Kittledge. Oh, that's a really bad condition card. Mark McNamara. Oh my god, seriously. That's George H. Bush. That's the old George Bush. Commander-in-Chief. A Scud. Oh my god, seriously. A trading card of a missile. Man, it seems so weird. Like the fact, I just feel weird even putting that on this video. Oh, that's just really strange. Larry Bird All-Star card. Love it. Love it. Jet Lemon, I feel like we just got this guy earlier. Oh no, seriously. Are you kidding me? Gas Mask is the trading card. Topps, what are you doing? Mike Lansford, Gerald Henderson. Another paratrooper. Again, like, hopefully that's just a training exercise and not actually going to kill someone. Like, this is so strange. What? Please tell me that's a training exercise. Like, why are we glorifying this? Topps, you are messed up. Okay, Post. So, like, this must have came from, correct me if I'm wrong, but this must have came from, like, a cereal box or something. Oral Hershiser. Post, I believe, was, like, a food company. I mean, I could be wrong, but Kenny Gaddison. Greg Swindell. Bob Crabble. Talking to the coaches upstairs. Nice. Hey, Reggie Diaz, there you go. Todd, it just says Todd on the back. I love that. Todd Lighty. Congressional Medal of Honor. Peel carefully, display proudly. Yeah, no. So this must have been like multiple cards made. Again, like a picture of something much larger when you put all the cards together, and like hopefully it's not, but knowing like Topps, like hopefully it's not like an atomic bomb or something in the direction they're going. Jesus. I don't even know what to say about that. Hey, we got a duo card, Superstar Specials. Yo, I know that name, Wade Boggs. Okay, Wade Boggs, let's go. Mike Greenwell. Ready in the cockpit. No. Anti-aircraft chemical gear. Oh my god, this is cringe. Cringe. Oh man. Fleer 1990 Rafael Palmeiro. Card is in terrible condition. Those stats on base 354, slugging 374. What do we got for home runs? 8. Actually, not that many. What? I thought this guy was a home run hitter. Oh, this must be before he took steroids. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because he looks pretty skinny there. Okay. Let's move this giant pile of junk over to the side. I think, based on the timing, we might be able to go through like a couple more piles, so we might have a lot of channel content here. I don't want to go too long. Oh, I thought I just saw like a Jordan card, but I don't want to go too long. I don't, like, usually people fall asleep within 30 minutes of watching a video, so I like to try to keep these at 30 minutes. And plus, I mean, hey, this could make for some good content. Again, if you guys like this, let me know. Be that triple threat, like, comment, and subscribe. And leave me a comment if I should continue doing this or just do it off camera. Oh, White Sox, Tom McCarthy, let's go, Tom. Again, I'm from the Chicagoland area. I'm a huge White Sox fan. That jersey looks really good, too. I don't remember this name, though. John Cagliostro. Bob Walk. Hey, Bobby Bonilla. Bobby Bonilla. Isn't he the one that signed like a contract like through like age 60 or something like that. It's like every year he gets paid by, what is it, the Mets? I think it's the Mets. Every year on a certain date. It's like Bobby Bonilla Day. Because it's the day he gets paid. He signed some ridiculous contract that I think pays out until he's like 60 or something. Maybe it's 50. I don't know. It's something ridiculous. I get up to speed on all the baseball stuff, but yo, leave a comment if you know what that contract is. I'm pretty sure. I want to say it's till he's like 60. He played baseball in Europe. Drafted. Oh no. He was signed undrafted free agent by the Pirates. After playing baseball in Europe, yeah. I'll put that off to the side, that's kind of funny. Jeff Jackson. This looks like it's some type of Simpsons card. I, again, didn't know that existed. There is justice in the world, Maggie. Man, this is from 1990 as well. Made by Topps. Ivan Calderon, another White Sox handlebar. Let's go. Lenny Dykstra, I remember that name. Lenny Dykstra. That's a good one. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Randy Bush. Bobby Thompson. Bobby looks like a chooser, for sure. Miguel Knight. Greg Briley. Another science stay in school weird card from the NBA checklist. Who is this? What? Oh, it's just a sweepstakes card. Picture on the other side of this is a reproduction painting of Kevin Mitchell. This is part of a set of 11 paintings of superstar players by artist Greg Pursley. They still do something like this, right? Like there's an artist that does baseball cards every year. It didn't like the Mike Trout one go for like super expensive amount. Do you know that this set of 11 artists signed and numbered Lithos has a value in excess of $440? Would you like to own a set? Just enter our 1990 Bowman Baseball Sweepstakes and you may win a complete set. Total prizes to be awarded are worth in excess of $110,000. Okay. I don't know, was Kevin Mitchell any good? But with this being a sweepstakes card, I don't know, is that worth anything? Maybe there's someone out there that likes to reminisce. And maybe there's something they tried to win. Kevin Hickey. Maybe something they tried to win, they'd like to have that card back or something, I don't know. Blue Jays, Ed Zosky. Dale Ellis. Remember that name. Kelly Tribuca. Sweet jerseys. Earl Kirton. Gary Reedus. Todd Stottlemyre. Blue Jays pitcher Michael Smith. Hey, there's Bill Lambier. I can't remember, did he get in the Hall of Fame? Unless he won a bunch of championships with the Pistons. I guess I'll set it off to the side. Here we go with the weird war trading cards again. Supply ship. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, I got super excited. Ron Darling. Not about that, but Reggie White. No way. Oh my god, that's incredible. Obviously not a rookie card, so it doesn't matter. It's not worth anything either because of all the damage, but oh my god. Reggie led the NFL with 21 sacks in 1987, the second highest total since the statistic was officially adopted in 1982. Looks like this is 1988, I think. Like these are definitely not mine. I gotta watch that 30 for 30. I know there's a 30 for 30 about him. By ESPN. Stu Jackson. Ken Oberfell. Les Lancaster. I feel like I've heard that name before. Bears quarterback Mike Thompson. Get out of here. Mike Thompson. Oh my god. This is hilarious. His longest completion of that season went for a 56-yard TD. He had an 85-yard completion in Atlanta. Did pretty well at Ohio State, but didn't do anything in the pros. Tom's Company Store, new deluxe quality Tom's Pinter. Let's go. Stay organized. Win a pinter. Lee Smith, and this is much smaller card. Lee Smith is. Why is this so much smaller? Is this like a special print or something? Major League leaders. What did they only do it for leaders? Lee ranked number 3 in games finished with 55. That's strange. To have a card that small. Willie Randolph. Alright, I think I'm going to end it here for now. We're approaching the 30 minutes. And I would love to hear, or actually read your comments. These cards, I don't think they're going to be worth anything. I guess I'll wait to see if you guys leave comments before I throw them out. But just to recap, the ones that were worth setting aside, I thought, was this Lee Smith, because it's a weird, smaller card. Mark McGuire, Reggie White, Bill Lambier, Kevin Mitchell, like artist one, Lenny Dykstra, Bobby Bonilla, Rafael Palmeiro, Wade Boggs with Mike Greenwell, Larry Bird, and Nolan Ryan. Man, this was a lot of fun, even though these cards are in terrible condition. I had a blast. I'd love to keep doing these videos as long as you guys want them. So leave a comment for me. Let me know if I should keep going, because we got a lot more in this bin. We got a shoebox too. That'll do it. I hope it was relaxing. Hope it helped you fall asleep. If you're still awake, please like,